Ingredients, where tradition meets modern science. The ultimate spa experience. No appointment necessary. Shop Perlier, Wednesday.
It's back. You know what you need to do.
I'll assemble the team.
This is going to be the best jewelry host pick yet.
Contact the brands.
On it. Me first. It's almost time. Are we ready?
There's only one way to find out.
Jewelry Host Pick is back, only on HSN.
Well, you know what that song means. It means it's time for 10 faves. We're going to talk about the 10 hottest products at HSN that we're going to feature all day today. And I am glad that you are shopping with me as always, because I always have fun doing this show because it's just you and me. We get to have a little conversation together, uninterrupted, and we can do that every day at this time. Now, if you want to watch and shop all at the same time, you can check hsn.com and you can see what the 10 favorites are. We have 10 brand new favorites every day, and so it's always going to be something new and special for you. Now, and remember, if you ever miss anything, if you ever miss the show, I should say, that is where you're going to go to make sure you see what you missed. But we're going to get it started with our today's special. If you haven't seen it yet, it's something very, very popular, and it's from Serious Skincare. And as we get set up, and that was Megan just kind of wheeling this one in, because of course, as you know, in 10 faves, you get a chance to meet the crew as well, which is always fun. But for 22 years, Serious Skincare has been coming to HSN and bringing some of the best and most scientific skincare that we have seen. And for 22 years, so many of you have loved their products. This today's special had to be great, and it really is. It's called the Skin Renewal Beauty Bag. And I'm gonna share with you everything that you get, and then all you have to do is decide which color of the bags that you want. But otherwise, you get all of the same great products. So you're going to get, and because it's 22 years in the anniversary, you get double and even quadruple some of the sizes of the products that we've got for you today. So when you see the value, it's unbelievable. You've got the Ultramare serum, and that's gonna be your Pure Marine Infusion Concentrated Serum. That alone would be $99.95, as you can see right there. You're also gonna get the Pure Prep, and this is your 30% pure peptide in your neuropeptide concentrate. Would be another $123.90. Next to that, you're gonna get your Serious C Dermal Crepe Resist, and that's gonna be for your intensive body cream. And that one would be another $79.95. Another $79.90 for the C Extreme Results, your 2-in-1 facial exfoliator. And then you get the quadruple size of the glycolic cleanser, which is a favorite, a #1 from Serious Skincare. That retail value plus the bag that you're getting would be over $445. You're getting it all today for $89.95. So you could buy, so for basically $10 more than the 2-in-1 facial exfoliator, you get the entire set, which is fantastic. But what you're gonna notice about the set that you're seeing right here is that it's all designed, and all of Serious Skincare products are designed to give you more of a youthful glow, to give you more of, and really to kind of bring out the youthful look in your skin. But we're talking from head to toe. It's not just face, not just eyes, not just, you know, focusing on one area of your skin. It's head to toe beauty. Take a look at this, and this is gonna be your Dermal Crepe Resist, and this is your intensive body cream. You see, after 1 month, the difference that you've got there. After 1 month, used twice daily as just your with your general day cream. You can see the difference in that the smoothing effects that it brings to your skin. And it's huge. Overall, use this. And you don't have to, what's great is that you don't have to kind of ration it out. Because you're getting so much and because you're getting such large sizes on these, you can really use them where you need to. Don't ration them out. And especially right now, when it comes to spring and summer, when we are showing a little bit more of our skin, we really do want to not only protect that skin, but also we want to make sure that we show it in its best possible light. And that's why you have skincare from head to toe. Let's start here with the cleanser. So the glycolic cleanser that you see right here is 4 times the regular size that it normally is. And it is a #1 cleanser from Serious Skincare. This is great for texture, for the texture of your skin. If your skin is kind of rough in texture and you're really focusing on the smoothness, maybe it's the pores or what have you, that glycolic cleanser is fantastic. And I love that it comes with a pump. It's easy to use. Pump a little bit out, and whether you're using it with your, your fingers or your washcloth, or even, maybe it's gonna be your facial brush, it's gonna be great for you. You also have the exfoliator that you see right here. And when you see the C Extreme line, that's with vitamin C. When you think of vitamin C, I want you to think of brightening for the skin. So you can use this to really slough off that dead, dull, dry skin that we know has to come off, but sometimes it kind of just lingers around a little bit longer than it needs to, and it serves as kind of dulling the look of our skin. You've got that exfoliator here. And then next to that, you're getting into your serums. And when it comes to the serums from Serious Skincare, they truly are made jam-packed, filled with the best ingredients, in particular, your marine complex that you've got built in. And then, of course, you've got your dermal crepe for the body. You've got it all, and you have a really great bag that you can store your Serious Skincare in with a beautiful mirror. You can choose it in gray, aqua, or pink, and we've got it for you for 1 day only. Now, we'll have a full presentation coming up at 4 a.m., but join the 6,000 people who have already picked this up today and go ahead and get your today's special from Serious Skincare at a phenomenal price, I might add. All right, we are gonna move on to fave number 2. As you know, during 10 faves, this is a variety show, so you're gonna see a lot of different kinds of things. We start off with beauty, and we also have some fashion. Now, Marla Wynne is back for a great spring visit, and she's brought along new, which is so fantastic. If you love Marla Wynne's designs, probably what you love about them, first off, is that she is a stickler when it comes to great fabric. And that's, first off, the first thing that you notice here. Do you see the sheen that you've got here on this metallic topper? Great fabrication, really great cut. She always likes to have things that are a little bit flowing and forgiving, nothing tight, nothing cinched. You're not gonna see Marla's pieces in general with like a tight middle or a tight belt, because she likes the flow. And many of us do too. So enjoy this one. It comes to you in either champagne metallic, this is the silver metallic, and it also comes in black metallic. And even if it doesn't show up in a metallic form on your screen, just know when you get it home, it's not ultra shiny, but it does have just a sheen to it that just makes it something extra special. What's great about a topper, and you're gonna order this one in extra small to 3X, it's a rayon nylon poly blend on this one that you can launder at home, just so you know. I wanna show you the back of it too, because Marla makes sure that everything, again, the cut, the fit, the construction is exactly right. The way that you've got that great seam going down the back, which means it's gonna be a comfortable fit for you. Because if it didn't have this, and if it was just one panel of fabric, then it might pull a little bit or tug a little bit. Let's say when you have to bend down, or if you reach over to hug someone. Not gonna be the case here. Also, you'll notice the way that the collar is constructed right along the top, in that it stands up in the back, and then it just is a nice, easy flow all the way down. There are no buttons, there's no zippers or anything like that, because it's just made to be just an open, easy feel, an open, easy topper. And how do you wear a topper? You get dressed and then you throw it on top. That's it, that's how you wear a topper. There's really no secret to it. So a topper can go on top of a blouse and a pair of pants. It can go on top of a dress. It can go on top of jeans and a blouse or something of that nature. Just kind of easy breezy. If you have some of Marla's pants that she always likes to do, like an easy pant, this would be a really great accompaniment to work along with that as well, because it is a lightweight woven fabric. There's no stretch in here. Inherently, there's no stretch in here, but because it's made to be forgiving, like, just so you know, this one is the small. This one is the size small. But do you see how it's not tiny? It's supposed to have flow. It's supposed to have space and movement, because Marla, you know, as she designs, she says she wants things that are just forgiving and just comfortable to wear. She wants to easily get dressed in the morning, not always, you know, not always pulling out a pair of jeans or something like that, and not always pulling out a pair of like sweatpants. She wants clothes that feel yummy, but look amazing. And that's what these are. And that's what this topper helps you to do. So let's say there's an occasion where you might want to be a little bit dressier. Maybe not over the top, but a little bit dressier. I think these really great metallic colors of the champagne and the silver and the black can really help to fit the bill on that. But what I also like about these is that they don't have to be dressy if that's not the occasion for the day. They could be very easily, but they don't have to be. You could just as easily throw these on if you are putting on like an easy kind of flowy pant and just going out for the afternoon. Because I think we need to kind of let go of, these are my dressy clothes, these are my casual clothes, these are my work clothes. It would be nice, and I think a lot easier to get dressed in the morning, if you had just a great wardrobe of pieces that could really kind of work back and forth with each other, just depending on how you style them. And this is one of those new pieces from Marla Wynne that are great for spring, nice and lightweight, but still gives you really great coverage as well. We've got a spring price on this where we did take $10 off of what will be our regular HSN price, and you have 4 flex pay on these as well. So for $32.48, you get these home, you enjoy, you slip them on top of anything that you want, because it's an easy topper in champagne, silver, or black. We'll have a full presentation with Marla coming up at 8 p.m. But as always, during 10 Faves, you don't have to wait for that show. You can actually go ahead and start ordering now. And then you can still watch the 8 p.m. show. Thank you, Haley. And you can go ahead and know that yours is already on reserve for you. All right, we've got some new things on our HSN app if you haven't checked it out yet lately. We've got our great inbox where you can sign in, and then we've got what's called push notifications, which means you can tell us who your favorite brands are, your favorite guests, you know, your favorite shows to watch, and we'll send you an email so that you never miss those shows. You can even now pay with Apple Pay. Did you know that? So we make it really easy. You can find all the information that you need on the HSN app. All right, we're moving on now to fave number 3. And this is something that I use these at home, so I know how great they are. But if you don't, I encourage you to read some of the reviews on hsn.com because they're a customer pick. But let me tell you, these are the Debbie Meyer Genius Sponges. There are 888 reviews on sponges. And it's a huge customer pick. People love them. And you're saying, but Tam, they're sponges. What's so special about a sponge? Well, I'm gonna tell you. First off, they're not that skinny little sponge. You know, that dry little, skinny little sponge that comes in, you know, the pink and blue and green, you know, and maybe yellow that you've seen in the stores that you get at the grocery store, right? That comes in usually a pack of 2. These are different because shown in independent lab tests to inhibit the growth of bacteria and mold on the sponge itself. Now we know that the sponge is singly the dirtiest thing in our home. It's your sponge. The sponge you use to clean your dishes, the sponge you use to clean your sinks, you know, in your bathroom. The sponges, typically traditional sponges, they hold on to everything that they pick up. And even though you think you rinsed it out, even with soap, a lot of that bacteria and that gunk stays there. But what makes these different, and again, these are independently lab tested, and they're shown to be effective against staph, E. coli, salmonella, and black mold. Because usually what happens is when you use a regular sponge, you rinse it out, you put it, you put it down on the counter, and all that stuff is still in there, and it's just multiplying into stuff you don't even want to think about. But with this, it rinses out. And then when you're done using it, use it as you normally would any regular sponge, and then rinse it clean. Make sure it's, you've rinsed it clean, and then set it out to dry. And when it's dry, you don't have all of that gunk that's just sitting there, just multiplying in there. And it's because of the material that this sponge is made out of. What's great about this set is that you're getting a set of 12. And it takes a long time to use these down. So you can buy one set of 12 and have them for a long time. So what some people do is that they buy a set of 12 and they use one a month and just throw them out at the end of the month, just because that's just their normal cycle. You can do it however however it works for you, but it's gonna take you a long time to really wear these out. Because first off, you also see how much thicker and more plush they are than a traditional sponge. And also, you've got your regular sponge side on one side, and then you've got a great scrubber side on the other that is very, very effective, and that's that added scrubber surface so that you can get the grime and the grease and stuck on stains when you are washing with these. This is also designed in a very effective way. It helps it to last 15 times longer than a comparable cellulose sponge, and it holds 40% more water. So when you're using it, it's just easier, it's just better. Debbie Meyer has literally built a better sponge. That's what it is. It's not rocket science, but it makes all the difference in our homes, particularly when you consider that an independent lab testing results have shown that it inhibits the growth of bacteria and mold in the sponge itself. And that's a big deal, because that gunky sponge that we've seen not only in our homes, but probably in every home that we've been into, is just sitting there multiplying with things you don't even want to think about. So you're getting a set of 12. It's a price break. So you're saving about $9 today, $16.95 to get all 12. And you might be thinking, well, I'll just go to the grocery store and buy those other sponges and I just throw them out after about a week. You're throwing out money. That's a lot of money. And not only that, even if they're not expensive, they still are growing things that you don't want to wipe around in your dishes and on your pots and pans and on your countertops. You just want it to be cleaner, and ultimately that's why we have sponges anyway. The entire purpose of a sponge is to make sure our surfaces are clean, and you can't clean with dirt. You can't clean with bacteria. It just doesn't work that way. So I felt confident when I first worked with Debbie. She told me about her sponges. I immediately ordered them, and now these are the only ones that I personally use. And of the set of 12, I think at this point, and I've had them for a while, I've used maybe half of the set that I've had, and I've had them for a while. So I think it's a great, small little price to pay for that really great peace of mind. And you've got, again, the double side, where it's the sponge side on one. And I also like, too, that the way that they're designed, it does make it easier to hold versus just a regular square, skinny sponge that you might find slips out of your hand a lot. And particularly with me, when I wash dishes, I wear gloves all the time, 100% of the time. So it's easy to hold on to something that is a little bit thicker, too. You might do the same thing, so keep that in mind. We will have a full presentation coming up at 1 p.m. If you want to go ahead and get yours, of course, you can order them now. You can definitely tune into the presentation at 1. And maybe if you have time, you can start reading some of those 888 reviews that gave that customer pick status. All right, we move on with 10 faves. And this truly is a variety show of 10 faves today. But we do have, for the next few faves, we're going to stay in the kitchen, so to speak. We're still in our living room. You might be in your bedroom, but we're gonna go into the kitchen with our next fave, another customer pick. So I'm gonna start to sound like a broken record now, because almost all of the next faves are customer picks. This one has over 1,300. That's 1,300 reviews. really making this a tried and true loved product. We've sold over 145,000 of these, and what they are the Kitchen Master multi-purpose slicer and dicer. And the reason they have been so popular is because they make doing the job of cutting those onions, cutting those potatoes, cutting those tomatoes and the carrots and the celery and all the things we have to chop and slice and dice and takes forever. It makes it easier. And literally you would put in your blades and you're gonna get 3 different shapes on the blades. And so if you want to cut up in a little bit of a bigger shape, you can do that. If you want them to be, maybe you're doing carrots and you want them to be sliced, you can do that. If you want diced or julienne, you can use this one. But you just pop in the blade, close the lid, and you've done your cutting. It's that simple. Now, I'm showing it to you right here in the turquoise, and I'll show you all of the colors. So we've got it for you in turquoise. We also have them in white. We've got green and red. This is purple, and it also comes in black. In addition to the actual slicer and dicer cutter, you're also going to get the peeler that goes right along with it, because sometimes there are some vegetables or fruits that before you cut them, before you slice and dice, you do want to peel them, and this just makes it easy. And you'll see that it is a double-sided peeler, so you've got 2 different blade choices even on the peeler, which is a nice, bigger, easier to hold ergonomic peeler that comes right along with this. All right, but when you consider the slicing and dicing is what makes cooking take longer. It really is, because when you read a recipe, the actual cooking part, I mean the part that is on the fire, on the flame, on the stove, might be 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. It's all the prep work that takes 25, 30 minutes and all that cutting. And that's why people have really fallen in love with this Kitchen Master, because it's made the work easier. Let me share this with you as well. This is a really great feature that comes right along with this. So I showed you the 3 blades that will just pop in here, lock in place, and then you can just put your vegetables on, put the blade, put them right there, and then just keep slicing and dicing and cutting. All of the food is falling into this container, which means it's not falling on the counter, which means you're not having to hover or hold it up. And then when everything is all cut, if you want it to go ahead and store it in the container, it even comes with a lid. So you can have a nice storage solution right here. So maybe you're one of those kind of folks who are really good at meal prepping. I'm working on that. I'm trying to get good at it. I'm not good at it yet. But what I've learned from people who are good at doing meal prepping is that they do all of their cutting at one time. They think about what they're gonna prepare for the week, and then if they have to, if many of the dishes come along, and onions, they have to have onions in many of the dishes that they're preparing, they'll do all of their onion chopping all at one time. What would be great about this is that you could do all the chopping all at one time. All the onions that fall in there, you put the lid on, pop them in the refrigerator, and then throughout the week, when it's time for you to have onions, you don't have to go back and chop them and cut them. Same with your bell pepper, same with your carrots, same with whatever it is that you are preparing. And I think it just makes the job of cooking a lot easier and a lot less stressful. And wouldn't that be great? Because if you're the one who's in charge of doing the cooking for yourself or for your family, that dreaded, Mom, what's for dinner? And you're thinking, oh gosh, I don't even feel like standing up in front of a stove, let alone chopping and cutting for 20 minutes before I have to stand in front of the stove. So this just makes it simple. And I say try it. If you've been wanting to, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been saying, yeah, why not? Go for it today. You do have it on free shipping, which is always a nice plus. And you've got FlexPay, which makes it just under $10 to get home. And today we do have all the colors: turquoise, white, green, red, purple, or black. You're getting all 3 blades. You get the little brush cleaner to clean them out when you're washing them, and you get the peeler too. We will have a full presentation coming up at 5 a.m., but if you want to get yours now and get your color, do it. 1,314 reviews on that chopper. Yeah, it must be good. All right, we're going on to fave number 5. And fave number 5 is still in the kitchen, like I was sharing with you. And this one is from Dash. Now, Dash is a really great brand that we love to bring to you here at HSN, and their motto is unprocess your food, which means that all of their appliances that they create for the kitchen are really designed to allow you to make those, you know, those dishes, those smoothies, whatever it is, those soups that you want to make for yourself and for your family, to make them easier, better, and faster. And that's what you're seeing right here in this blender. This is the Chef Series Premium Digital 1400 watt blender. Now, the closest competitor to this blender is a really good one, and it's a very popular one, big name in the industry, I can't say it, but it is hundreds of dollars, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. That is the closest competitor to this one. As a matter of fact, the price on this is typically closer to $400. So that just gives you an idea of the closest competitor on this is even more than that. Today, you have a phenomenal savings, over 50% off of our regular HSN price, and you're still getting the best of the best blender from Dash. You're deciding whether you want it in green, white, black, or red. You're going to get this great carafe, and the blender itself, and I'm gonna take you through a tour of that one. You're going to get the pusher that goes right along included. I'll show you how that works. And you even get a really great how to use and recipe booklet that comes with it. So let's say you're gonna make your smoothies, let's say you're gonna make your soups, and you wanna be able to do that with your blender. If that's the case, you need a strong blender, particularly if you're making maybe frozen drinks or smoothies with ice, because for a lot of us, if you've had multiple blenders, had to buy multiple blenders over your lifetime, it's usually because it stops working. The blades aren't strong enough to spin with all of the heavier material that you put in, particularly ice. Not gonna be the case with this one. Let me kind of take you on a tour here. So, this is, you know, your carafe goes right on along top, and then down along the bottom, this is your sort of, you know, your dashboard, if you will. You have where you can pulse, and you can do it manually. You can control your speed up and down. This is gonna be your on-off button. You've got a timer here, but you also have presets, which it might be tougher to see, but you'll definitely see them when you get it home. So whether it's when you wanna make soups, you can do that. If you wanna puree, you can do that as well. When you wanna make your smoothies, there's even a smoothie button. You can crush where you're just crushing ice, so maybe you're making margaritas or something like that. You can do all of that. Let me talk about the soup function on this as well, because you've probably seen, if you've seen the presentations, you've seen where we've made soup, and when you open the lid, there's steam coming out. Can you kind of see that? There is no heater in this blender. The reason the steam comes out when you make soup is because this is so strong and it is so powerful that just the centrifugal force of that soup moving around that quickly for a longer period of time will heat up the soup. So that's why it looks like, oh, it even heats it. There's a heater in there. No, it's just the power of the blender that you've got here. Something that's also great that you can do, not just because when it comes to blenders of the past, usually it was, okay, I'm gonna make drinks and I'm gonna make smoothies, and that's fine, and yes, you can do that in here. But did you also notice that you can make your own flour using whatever it is you wanna use, whether it's rice, you can use dry rice, and you can blend it up so fine that it makes rice flour or almond flour. You can even make almond milk with this, where you would just do almonds and a little bit of water and let it blend up, and it makes your own almond milk. You can grind your coffee beans in here. You can make your own peanut butter in here. Because when you go to the grocery store and you buy peanut butter, you're buying a jar filled with sugar. That's what it is. And if you've ever read their ingredients, it's unbelievable how much sugar is in the peanut butter. But if you're saying, well, I just want the peanut butter, you know, I just want to eat something that I think is a little healthier for me, then you can just put regular peanuts, raw peanuts, you can put any kind of nuts that you want in, let it grind up, and you're making your own natural peanut butter. You can do all of that with the same blender that you make your morning smoothie or your morning green drink in. So you don't need a lot of extra appliances. You don't need a coffee grinder, extra. You don't need a food processor, extra. You don't need all of these extra pieces when you have a great blender, and that's what this one is from Dash. One other thing I told you about the pusher that I wanted to share with you. Sometimes when you're blending something up, it needs a little, you might have a lot of ingredients, a lot of food that you put in, and you want to make sure that everything gets incorporated. You can take off that little lid up top, and you've got this pusher. And notice how the pusher does not ever, and it never will, interact with the actual blades along the bottom of the carafe. So if you needed to kind of stir something up, you could easily do that, and that's what this pusher is all about. And it'll never get chewed up by the blades because the pusher stops before the blades start. And that's just a great design detail that I wanted to share with you on that. You even have a little measuring cup in the top of that lid. Most people don't even realize that, but you've got that. Dash has thought of everything. This is a $400 blender that you're getting for more than 50% off, which is fantastic. And we will have a full presentation coming up at 1 p.m., but you don't have to wait till 1. If you're saying, I know I need it, do it. Red, black, white, or green, and we'll send it right on out to you. All right, we're gonna check out a quick spotlight. It's Spring Home Week, and Guy's gonna tell us all about it. We're gonna come back for more of our 10 faves.
Every week in April, we're celebrating something special about spring at home. This week, learn to love spring cleaning with your favorite cleaning supplies under $25. Plus, tricky windows can be pristine quicker with the Fuller Full Sparkle Window Cleaner Kit. It's a today's special this week. Come check out all our affordable cleaning items that make chores easier and save you time. Tune in all week and search cleaning on hsn.com for more.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
It's back. You know what you need to do.
I'll assemble the team.
This is going to be the best jewelry host pick yet.
Contact the brands.
On it. Me first. It's almost time. Are we ready?
There's only one way to find out.
Jewelry Host Pick is back, only on HSN.
The Series Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin.
Our vitamin C line has plasma technology for even brighter, younger looking skin.
If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The Glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our Glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Series Skincare.
It is 10 faves, and you're watching HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks, and we are now moving on to fave number 6, if you're keeping track. And fave number 6 is from Professor Amos. Now, this is one that every time Professor Amos is here, or we're sharing with you what the Superfast Drain Cleaner does, everybody jumps on the phone or goes to hsn.com to order, because when you consider, if you get a clog, whether it is in your shower, whether it's in your bathtub or your sink, it is probably singly the most annoying and disruptive thing that typically happens around home maintenance is is a clog. And with the Professor Amos Superfast Drain Cleaner, you can very quickly clear those clogs. And you do it in a way that is not as caustic and toxic as the traditional drain cleaners, and certainly not as expensive in that way, because you don't need to use as much product. Now, what you were just seeing was a demonstration of whether it's the bathtub or the sink, but any sink in your home, we'll say this, any drain in your home, your sinks, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the laundry room, the showers, the tubs, this is what this was made for. It's ideal for use in those areas. And what this does is it attacks the hair and grime that builds up in those drains, and it breaks down the clogs to a liquid state so that they can be flushed down the pipes. And so this is gonna be a demonstration for you. Again, you don't need to use a lot, but it's attacking the hair, the soap, the shampoo, the detergents, the oils and things like that that go down in those drains and just serve to kind of, over time, slowly clog up. And you'll know this too if you have a lot of drains, I should say a lot of clogs in your home. Whether it's you have a lot of hair, it's the kids, it's the pets, maybe it's where you wash the pets, you always notice that sink is always clogged, and it's because that hair is going down there and it's just sticking. It's sticking to those pipes. With the Superfast Drain Cleaner, you've got something that's literally attacking the hair and grime that builds up in those drains. Now, what's also great about this is that, again, you noticed in the demonstrations, you don't need to use a lot, because in most cases, and actually every case that I've ever encountered, when you go to the grocery store and you buy the drain cleaners that they have for you, you end up spending actually a pretty penny on one bottle, and you end up using the entire bottle. And then if it doesn't work the first time, you go back to the store, you buy another bottle, and you do it again. And you have, at the end of it, nothing to show for all of the money that you just spent. You've maybe poured 2 entire bottles down the drain, and you're still keeping your fingers crossed that you don't have to call somebody to still come and clear your drain. With this, it doesn't take much. Now, it will obviously depend on your pipes and the severity of the clog, but just a little bit. You will not read that you have to use the entire bottle. Now, I do like that you're getting a 2-pack, but a little bit goes a long way. You'll also notice that the viscosity on the Superfast Drain Cleaner is a little bit thicker than the traditional ones that you see in the grocery store. Those are like water, so you literally feel like you're trying to pour water down the drain. This one's a little bit thicker, and what's great about that viscosity is that it actually can start to cut through and break through the standing water that's in your drain and get to where it needs to be. If you are at all curious, if you're saying, you know what, I do have a lot of either real clogs or just even a slow drain. Maybe it's not a full-on clog, it's just it takes the water a little bit too long to go down. What that means is that that's a clog already forming, it just hasn't completely stopped up the drain yet. You wanna be ready. And so if you don't have a clogged drain yet, you will. It happens to everybody, it happens to every drain, and it always happens at the worst possible time. And I always joke and say, you know when you're going to get a clogged drain, it's when you have a house full of people visiting, or what have you, and you can't afford to have a clog. And that's when you're gonna get a clog. It's always gonna be on a weekend or a holiday weekend when it would be very expensive to call somebody out to clean it. This is something that you should have in your home. Have it on hand and be ready to pull it out when you need it. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 9 a.m., but it's great that you get 2 big bottles of the Professor Amos Superfast Drain Cleaner, and it's our 6th fave. One that we love and one that you love as well. So enjoy that one. All right, we are gonna move on, and we're gonna continue on in our home and cleaning our home. And this time, not so much our drain, but we are going to deep clean our carpets and our upholstery. We're gonna deep clean those stains that just invariably, if you have if you have fabric, you're going to get a stain at some point, whether it's you dropping something or guests coming over and spilling something. Maybe it's the pets or the kids having an accident, and you need to not only get the stain out, but you need a deep clean. And that's where Bissell comes in. This is the Spot Clean Pro Portable Deep Cleaner. You're getting the cleaner itself, and you get the solutions, a 3-pack of the solutions. And this is how it works. And what's great is that you're always only ever going to be cleaning with clean water. What's so amazing about what this does is that it's got a very powerful suction. So it does not allow the dirt and fluids to seep out of the tube that comes right along with this one, but it's strongly pulling up those stains that you're really trying to get out of your carpet. And if you want to read the reviews, you can definitely do that. We've got some scrolling at the bottom. Great suction power. Bought it to clean my 10-year-old couch and love seat. It worked quite well. Love that. 10-year-old couch and love seat. If that had never been cleaned, I can only imagine the things that she was able to pull out of there. My carpets are a combo of white and tan, and you really notice a difference when cleaning. I love this thing. Those are just some of the 256 reviews that you're going to see on this one, giving it customer pick status on hsn.com. But what's great about this Bissell Spot Clean Pro is that, yes, it's portable, which means you can take it literally anywhere, not just in the house, but even out to the car. And, you know, whether it's the floors, the carpets, the trunk, your SUV, maybe you spilled something, the kid spilled something on a long car ride. Maybe you take it to the car seat. Maybe you're taking it and you're cleaning your love seat and your sofas and your couches. Maybe it's the stairs. And if you had a bigger upright unit, it would be a lot more cumbersome to clean those smaller areas like a staircase. But with this, because you can easily move this around, it makes it simple to clean those high traffic areas like on the staircase. And it's a deep clean. What's great is that you're getting started off with your professional cleaners. Now, these are smaller size cleaners, but it's definitely enough to get you started off, you know, and if and when it's time for you to come back and get more, you can always come back to hsn.com or really anywhere Bissell is sold, and you can go ahead and get more of your professional cleaners, and you're getting 3 of them. And these are a concentrated formula, so you don't need to use a lot when you use these. So you're gonna have them for a good amount of time. In addition to that, along with your Bissell, you're going to get your attachments. And these attachments are fantastic because we'll start off with the tall one. This one is gonna be, do you see how small and slimline this one is? If you need to get into a tight little areas, you can do that with this attachment. And I can't wait for you to feel the stiffness of those bristles too, because they can really work to scrub out some of those stains. You've got a smaller brush, and then you've got a wider brush. And these are gonna be fantastic too, depending on, again, the size of the stain, the location of it, and if you've got a bigger area that you're trying to clean, let's say it is those stairs, then you can do it in less time because you do have a larger brush on that one. Again, also with those nice stiff bristles. You get it all. Okay, from Bissell, which is what you would expect. Bissell is one of the top names when it comes to our home care and home cleaning. And it's a name that we've grown up with. It's a name that we know and trust. And when it comes to really getting those deep clean, getting a deep clean, many people look to Bissell first. When you think about this, and I love that we're showing it to you where you can look at all the dirt in that water. I mean, when you consider there are places in your home that you use every day. She was just showing you in that video, the seat cushions on the bar stools that you sit on every day. People come and sit on every day. When they're eating, they might spill a little food. They might spill a little drink. And if you never clean those, they're just, I was gonna say ripe with dirt, but maybe I shouldn't be so graphic. But they are just, you know, they're just almost kind of calling out to be cleaned and bring the beauty back. And also, just to let you know, when you do things like that, when you have that deep clean of those cushions or of the stairs in your home, maybe it's of maybe a small carpet or the cushions on on the sofa or the love seat, it actually freshens up your home. And you'll notice that your home smells fresher, it looks better, everything's brighter, it's sparkling, and it's something that you can easily do. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 6 p.m., but go ahead and check the reviews on this one on hsn.com. Big customer pick, and if it's something that you've been looking for, don't wait, because we have fewer than 1,000 of those total to go around, and that's all we have remaining on that Bissell Deep Clean Spot Cleaner. Now, I like this next. I mean, I like all of the faves, but I like this next one that Megan just rolled in for us, because this is something that I think is just smart and just convenient, and it is from Instacharge. What you're looking at here in your choice of either gold, black, or silver are chargers. I'm gonna turn this one, I'm gonna tilt this one up so that you can see. These are actual individual portable chargers, or as we like to call them, batteries for your batteries. Your cell phone, your tablet, your game system, your camera, your iPod, your earbuds, whatever it is, there's always a time when you're going to need an extra battery. You're gonna need to recharge something. What's great about this Instacharge 4-pack is that these are all portable 4,000 milliamp chargers. Not only do you take them out and take them on the go with you, but they also come with their own built-in charging station, so that when you're at home, you pop them back in the charging station and you're charging your charger. And then when you're ready to go out, you just grab one, throw it in your pocket book or throw it in your bag and go. 4,000 milliamps charging capacity, charges your tablets, your phones, and other portable electronics. There's a built-in flashlight into each one. You even have an LED fuel gauge so that you'll know how much charge is left on each one. So 4 LEDs that are lit up means 100% charge, 3 is 75% charge, 2 is 50% charge, and on and on. It's a slim, compact size, so it's about the size of not even a full deck of cards, like a card or two. They're slim, coordinated chargers. They charge both Android and Apple devices. And again, all of your portable devices, which is gonna be great. So you get the charging station itself and the plug-in for the wall. And then each one comes color-coded, not only with the charger, but also with the attachment so that you can easily plug it into whatever you're using. And what's great is that you're getting 4 of them, so you've got one for every member of the family. For most of us, we're gonna use it to recharge our phones, because our phones are so smart now. They're very smart, but sort of the smarter our phones are and the more functions that we use on our phone, the faster the battery wears down. And you'll find that when your phone was new, you used to be able to get through the entire day and then some without needing to charge it. And now you might notice you get to lunchtime and you're at 30 or 25% battery. You need a battery for your battery, and that's what these are. And what's great is that they're so simple to use. You plug one end, and you can see you've got 4 LEDs lit right here. That means that this one is fully charged. The battery itself is at full charge. So when I plug this in to my camera that needs a little boost, I'm giving all of that juice right into the camera. And you're going to get the attachment cables as well, so that right off the bat, you're ready to go. You also get, and this is the charger itself, I like that it takes up no space in your counter, on your counter, and it's all nice and contained. So when you talk about staying organized in your household and with your family, this is probably the easiest way that you do it. Every one of these chargers is color coordinated. Okay, and this one happens to be black on top, so it's just black, but red, blue, and purple also. So if it's just you, your spouse, and the 2 kids, everybody can have their own charger. Everybody can have their own battery for their battery. And at the end of the day, when you come home, everybody pops their battery into this charging station, and it's charging, so that the next day when everybody's leaving the house, then you just grab your charger and go. And that's it. And you never have to worry about, oh, I needed to recharge my battery. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, where did I lay it down? Because it is so streamlined that if it didn't have its own home, you might easily lose it just because it is so thin. Like, look at this. This is one of the gold ones. So gold, black, or silver, those are gonna be your choices. But look at this. Like I said, about the size of like a playing card. super thin, lightweight, so it's not those old heavy batteries like they used to be. And there's so much power in here to charge. And again, you can charge your Android or your Apple devices right there, and you will get all of the coordinating cables that need to go right along with it, which is gonna be great as well. This is a customer pick on hsn.com. A battery is a customer pick because everything pretty much in life now runs on batteries. And the batteries, you know, deplete, and we need to recharge them. And this is just a simple, thoughtful way to go. We will have a full presentation coming up at 10 a.m. But if this is something that you've been needing for yourself and for your family, go for it. We've got it for you at a now priced at, so it's about $25 off of the regular price, and you've got free shipping, and you've got FlexPay on it. So gold, black, or silver right there are your choices. All right, we will have 2 more faves when we come back from this Spotlight with Callie, so stay with us.
HSN Cares and Habitat for Humanity have partnered since 2011 to empower women and help families in need. Together, we share the vision of a world where everyone has a decent place to live. Help us unlock doors for families with your purchase of a Home is the Key welcome mat. Now through April 26th, HSN will donate $5 for every mat sold to Habitat for Humanity. Search HSN Cares at hsn.com for more.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
So you are watching 10 Faves, and guess what? We're almost there. We're now at fave number 9. And fave number 9, and actually fave number 10 too, are going to be a little bit more on the electronic side, which is going to be always fun, because it is Innovation Month here at HSN. And for that reason, when you see innovation event pricing, like you see right here in particular for this Garmin GPS, I really want you to take advantage of the prices because these are really great savings. As a matter of fact, you do have a savings of about $80 off of this Garmin, and this one is the Drive Assist GPS that has a dash cam included. This is really, really the best of the best when it comes to GPS systems. And Garmin was one of the first names with the GPS craze when it really first took off about, I think it was about 10 or 11 years ago or so. This is your Garmin Drive Assist GPS. You've got it comes with your windshield suction mount. You've got lifetime traffic antenna and the vehicle power cable that comes with it. You also have your USB cable and your micro SD card that you can pop in there as well. But here are some of the features, that come right along included. First off, the screen is a great size. It's 5 inches. And it also has a built-in dash cam. This is preloaded with detailed maps with lifetime map updates, which is a big savings, which means you're not spending money to have those maps updated. You have lifetime traffic avoidance updates, which means if as you're driving, if there is an obstruction in traffic up ahead in the direction that you're going, you'll get an update so you can decide if you want a detour or not. You also have your direct access feature on that one. And we'll explain that one as we get to it. We've got your preloaded points of interest. So whether it's at the airport or hospitals or gas stations or what have you, you know, the kind of things that most of us look for often, those are already preloaded, so you don't have to type those in all the time. Your camera assisted driver awareness feature, so like, you know, and your driver alert, so like when you get, maybe you're going on a long car ride and it kind of helps you to stay alert. If you have hard to read house numbers, maybe you're looking for an address, there's even a feature there that helps you out with that. And you also have your smart features to keep you connected, which is going to be great for when you connect to your cell phone. So literally everything that you could possibly want in a GPS system, a GPS unit, and you've got it right here from Garmin. Of course, as you would expect. So take a look here. 5 inches on this screen, and this is big. And what I like is that it's big enough to see, it's big enough for you to interact with, because when GPSs first came out, the screens were about 2.5 inches, 3.5 inches, but this is a really great size on this as well. So you can clearly see where you're going, and you can clearly see where Garmin is taking you. And of course you would expect that. You also have your built-in dash cam on this one as well. So it continuously records your drive, and it saves your video. Let's say you have a fender bender. So typically, when you have a dash cam, most dash cams will just continuously kind of over-record. Let's say you record for a certain amount of time, and then if there's no reason for you to keep that recording, it'll just kind of record over it, right? If there is an impact, if you have a fender bender, if you have a car accident, if somebody hits you, the Garmin can detect that, and it will save that video clip, that video footage, when that's alerted, so that you don't have to worry about it continuing to record over it, because that is something that you would want to keep. Again, you have those preloaded detailed maps with lifetime map updates, so you're not spending money on that. I mentioned the lifetime traffic avoidance updates, so you can stay on top of changing traffic conditions when you're driving, so that you can get to where you need to be on time. There's also that direct access feature that I mentioned. This simplifies your navigating to complex directions like airports and the malls and the restaurants and things of that nature. You can even connect this one to your cell phone via Bluetooth, so you've got that great connectivity on that one as well, and you can have hands-free calling through your GPS if you wanted to do that. It's just really great system throughout, and the fact that it's $80 off for our innovation event makes it the perfect time to buy. We will have a full presentation coming up at 3 p.m., but definitely I see our quantity, and well more than half of our quantity on this one is already gone. So if you've been looking for a great new GPS that has everything that you could possibly want, maybe you've got a new driver in the house, like a new teenage driver, you want to make sure that they're safe and know where they're going and not getting lost, that Garmin is right up your alley. All right, and that Garmin was fave number 9, which now that means we're up to fave number 10. It's the name of the show. Fave number 10, big customer pick on hsn.com. And it's a really, really cool laptop that HP brings us. Now, we all know that we can no longer live without our computers. We just can't do it. You know, it's a computer world, and when it comes to maybe getting a new computer or upgrading to a new computer, you want one that has everything and strong enough and powerful enough to have everything that you could possibly need and want in a laptop. And what's great about this one from HP is that it does that in such a beautiful way. First off, it's 15.6 inches in terms of size, which is, when it comes to laptops, the most popular size of laptops. There are some that are smaller and more compact. There are some that are bigger, and they're usually called workstations. But the 15-inch is a great size and still portable enough to easily and comfortably move around, and that's what you have right here. You even have built-in your AMD quad-core processor, and that means it helps to enable applications to run faster and smoother. So if you're surfing the web and you're browsing, you can do that faster. It delivers smooth and clear high-definition video, and it's great for, if let's say you're a gamer and you're streaming video and you want, you know, that uninterrupted stream, you've got the power and the capacity to do all of that. You've got this really great widescreen display with, or I should say down here, this widescreen display that's LED backlit. and look at this display. Look at this keyboard. What's great about this is that not only is it your traditional keyboard, you also have your number pad off to the side, which makes this one really fantastic for doing work, if you're doing work with spreadsheets, or if you are a student in school and you're doing homework and projects with spreadsheets, because I can't even begin to tell you how invaluable that number keyboard is. And I always like to bring that to your attention when it's included in, you know, on the pad, because it really does make a world of difference. You're seeing the quality of video that you've got here as well. This one is so crystal clear because of that high definition video that you cannot beat it. It comes along with Windows 10 operating system. And of course, you've got your Wi-Fi and wireless access. You have your USB 3.0 speed port, which is so key. And that's something that many laptops don't have. What that does is delivers 10 times the data transfer rate faster than your traditional USB, which is a 2.0, which means instead of taking 5 minutes to transfer a file, with your 3.0 speed USB port, it only takes 30 seconds to transfer a file. All you're doing today is choosing which color you want, and we've got it for you in silver. We have teal, purple, or light blue. Silver, teal, purple, or light blue. For less than $400 is a steal, I tell you. It's an extra $100 off of our price, but with all of the extra software that you're getting included, you'd be paying closer to $1,000 for this exact same configuration.